soldier. Give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, mind makes right. In for the fight. Starlight out on starlight out on starlight out on cosmic soldier. Give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, I make right. In for the fight. Starlight out on. Starlight outlaw.
All right, all right, all right. Yes, this is no illusion. I'm here at the moment. OG's just had a little bit of a technical difficulty. He had to get out and then he's coming back in, so he'll be here in just a minute, y'all. Yes, I guess we're gonna be doing some announcements tonight. We were supposed to go live the other night, but I'll let him explain things to you. So there's that. And hey, everybody, come on in. Just yeah, I guess we can wait for everybody. Just come on in. We got a few people. What's up, Dynamo, Grassy Ash, Miss Becca? Y'all coming on in. And Chuck's here, but he's also having a moment to deal with the animal, I think. So yay! But I hope everybody's having a good time with this lovely weather that we've been having, and I hope y'all prepare for some more Arctic blasts that's supposed to be coming down from Cagadia. So, what is he doing? This we need to connect the mic. There you go. Okay, there we go. There's the host. You there? Oh, I guess he's not.
I'm here.
Okay, there we
I'm
go.
here. Oh, how is everybody doing?
Wicked. Oh, there's Biscuits. Hey, Biscuits.
What's
They're
up,
back in
Gorilla
Asia.
Biscuits, Alawine, Becca? I can actually see the chat. Peace, Dynamo. How's everybody doing?
Awesome, sauceum. Well, not really, but you know, gotta stay positive.
Fuck that. We don't stay positive around here. Fuck that.
Listen, man, it's Christmas and I'm trying.
Fuck that. There ain't no we don't do Christmas around here.
I ain't got no holiday spirit this year. It's no
Bah fucking humbug.
Humbug, all the humbugs, all of them. Yes, all
Fuck
the humbugs
that.
this year.
Cindy Lou Who got shot in a home invasion. It's a tragedy. Round this motherfucker. No, this is a fucking no.
You want to hear my latest tragedy?
Go ahead.
You had another baby.
Chuck, come on. That don't happen with me no more. Okay. My husband brings home some Little Caesars for the night, right? Just something quick, easy. None of us feel like doing anything, right? Well, they carry the Pepsi products, and so he, of course, gets me Pepsi. Gets home, that shit's that fucking Pepsi zero sugar shit. Man, Talk about fucking up a wet dream, right?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, I'll tell you about my tragedy. So I'm pissed. The reason I'm so pissed is, for the most part, I make my living online. Either way, and I'm talking about minus YouTube. So I don't know about the fire destroying my computer. I spent a bunch of money getting a desktop that I can't return to stream. Well, the shit didn't plan out, so I wound up having to go to a hotel. So now I need a laptop. Get a laptop, and it's been a fucking month. And now they're like, delay. And these fucking Indians, you can't even speak to a fucking manager. They will not let you.
There's a trick to that.
You can't speak to an expedition team or anything. The trick to that is fucking domestic. Never mind.
There is a trick to this.
Violence?
Let me tell you what you got to do. You have got to be a total dick and say, give me an American person now.
Yeah, I'm not going to be an asshole because I've worked in logistics and call centers my entire life. The furthest I'll go is tell them I don't care and cuss them out. Like, I'm not going to be a super asshole. But once I ask for the third time for a manager, and you're like, Solder, I can't do it. I'm like, I've literally worked in customer service and logistics my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get you in trouble. I'm trying to get my situation expedited so I can know what the fuck is going on. So it's just like,
I'm like, yeah, I'm in America, so give me an American. I don't want to talk to your fucking
Luis Eduardo Moncantiez Riviera. Nobody that I don't know can join the panel right now because I'm not able to do screening because I don't have a desktop or a laptop. So forewarning, it may be an open panel, but it's only open for people that I know. Sorry about that. What's up, crazy mama?
Hey, crazy mama.
Gary on.
But no, like, if you look under my name, there's a Cashapp. If you look across the bar at the bottom, there's a Cashapp. Find that Christmas spirit. Any money gets sent to me, I will make a log and post it so people know your real name will not be used. We'll keep an account of it. I'm sure Orthodox will do the same way, but we need to get some money rolling. The man's ran into one brick wall after another. So if y'all are even inclined to maybe give a little this holiday season, so be it. If not, at least hit the like. Thank you.
And please try to do it more towards the Cash App and the super chats. Okay, yes, but for now he's not able to get his super chats because he does not have his physical address of his home right now. His mail is stopped. Thus, please, if you can, Cash App, please.
You got Kofi, sir?
Yes, sir.
Oh, and a Kofi.
Somebody posted down there. There it is. Never mind. It's on the bar scrolling. I'm blind as
no, crazy mama. Things are not going okay at all. I appreciate the well wishes, but things are like, they're bad. They're bad.
They will get better.
I hope so.
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. Go ahead.
Thank you, some guy. Oh, dude, they actually made the UI easier on the phone. Thank you, some guy. I appreciate it. But no, I'm just getting screwed. Like, do you know what the most annoying part is?
Red tape.
No, aside. Well, the red tape is the cost for the red tape for the rebuild on the house and shit has.
Hold on a minute. gang, you can suck my left nut. I'm not running a scam. So fuck you.
Who the
I
hell
mean,
is that?
All right,
there
go
happens to
ahead,
be
Ortho.
pictures on my account, gang. And you know what, mods? If you don't mind, I'm not in the mood for anybody's bullshit. So before we have time to react, if anybody's just doing some fuck shit, can y'all just like ban them completely? Because I'm genuinely not in the mood for it. Y'all got wrenches for a reason, please. Thank you. But like what annoys me the most is I've worked in logistics my entire life. Right? And I get that Christmas or the holidays, quote unquote, are a time where logistics are a strain. But at no time in my life has it been acceptable to tell customers that your package is delayed, not because of the weather, but because we have so many. Like I've been an upper like in management in the logistics, and like before we would tell our customers that, management would be required to hop on forklifts or at least an RF gun. And I've dealt with both FedEx and UPS for the past 3 weeks trying to get this one fucking package, and it is the single most infuriating thing I've ever dealt with.
It's like the package that I had, my tree. It went from Georgia to I think what Pennsylvania or North Carolina, and then somewhere else, and then back to Georgia, and then to me. I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Yeah, crazy mama, I'm in no mood tonight.
Yeah.
I'll swing that 12 inches.
I mean, I'm in the mood, but I want it to happen IRL so I can at least get some catharsis from it, personally.
Yeah.
You want to feel that hand around the throat and the pulsating jugular?
Yeah, something like that.
Ugh.
I want to pin them down and do
He wants to
terrible
be
stuff
Bart.
to them.
He wants to be Homer and Bart.
Oh, no, that's the thing, Peace Dynamo. That's the thing, right? My package, oh my god, not only does it say it's out for delivery, it literally says that it's due to be delivered at 8 o'clock. And I checked it just
that is
before we
on
went
its
live.
way.
For me, it's 9. For me, it's almost 9 o'clock, and it's still saying it's supposed to be here by 8. So, and then I'm like, so is there any chance of me getting it tomorrow? They're like, no, sorry, you will not get it until Monday because reasons. And I'm like, why can't it be delivered on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Because it is a home delivery. And I'm like, no, it's an expedited overnight delivery. And I literally read off every piece of information on the shipping label.
Yeah, because the company went out of their way to get it to you because of your situation.
Well, right? I said I wanted a refund because it just wasn't worth dealing with.
Oh, okay.
And they're like, we'll expedite it to you. And I'm like, and I'm sitting here like reading off the pack. I'm like, and I straight up like, FedEx person, I want a refund on behalf of the company that sent this because I know at this day and time. Because me and you talked about this on the phone. Like, whatever happened to you being able to expedite packages? Right?
I mean, they used to be happy to take your money and expedite it all day long, didn't they?
Yeah, now
they will
Amazon,
take your money
Best
and give
Buy.
you the finger.
Well, now Amazon, Best Buy, all of these companies, like you can't even fucking give them money to expedite shit.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
Too many damn buttons.
That's so true. Like you can't even. There is no option for, because I do the Prime yearly membership, right? And there is no option even on Amazon Prime to do overnight or expedited delivery. There is no option when you buy from Best Buy for expedited or overnight delivery. Like, there are even like little companies that you can buy from that don't even give you the option.
I guess it's probably because of the tariff
No, no,
shit
no.
going on.
It's literally because ever since COVID, customer service has gotten shitty, and corporations are just used to telling us to go fuck ourselves. They're not going to do anything to benefit customers. It's all about their bottom dollar. It's not about customer service anymore. Fuck you, you'll use us. That's
Thank
what
you.
I
Have a
honestly
nice
believe.
day. Hmm? Well, they're
Well, now
running short-handed anyway. Now that the delivery people are. I
there's
know in this
that
area.
aspect, but there is also the aspect of, things coming from overseas right now. It's taken a long time to get to us. I know this from my husband having to order parts for his work, and they can't get ETAs on shit. So it's all to do with the shipping. So anything
And
that's
this
coming from overseas,
crappy
they're going to be fucked on.
and the crappy weather that's been happening up around the country when we got more
Yep.
on the way.
Yep. Fixing to get hit with a huge Arctic blast in like the
No, at this point, I
central
think it's all the
northeast.
conspiracy. I think it's all a conspiracy between the logistics companies. Bro, I can literally see the bar on my phone for battery getting smaller. Like, I
You
can
got plugged
actually
in.
see it going
I can
down.
I can only use StreamYard with my phone plugged in. If I try not to, it'll suck it dry in minutes.
Well, I mean, as it stands right now, RJOG622 United States Postal Service is still delivering for UPS or Amazon, because I just got an Amazon package from them like a week and a half ago.
Yep.
In fact, the United States Postal Service is almost exclusively delivering for Amazon where I'm at.
Yep.
And Christine says she always gets her packages from Prime within 2 days. I also live in the rural South. I live like almost 100 miles away in between every major city.
It's like I know exactly where the nearest huge Amazon, distributor is in reference to you, and the stuff that you're getting is not coming from there. So I know because I used to live near it. So yeah. But then that's the same thing where I live. The butthole of Alabama. And we ain't got shit for Amazon distributors down here. So everything I
Well,
get
the thing, yes, crazy mama, they refuse to deliver. Like, they refuse. While I was staying with my aunt right after the fire, and we was ordering the stuff for the desktop, like, I'd literally have to wait until the ETA time and pull out a chair and just roll my joints and chill by the fucking road, because they refused to pull into the driveway and deliver to the second lot on the property. It's not even that they weren't able to find. Like, I literally the postmaster for my city, the guy, like the head guy of the post office, literally came out and hand delivered me my package, and we had like a good conversation about like Stranger Things and shit. So like, it was fucking retarded, and he's even told the people where I was at, and my aunts even had the same problems. Like I said, I've worked in logistics and like customer service my entire life, and I've never seen these amount of problems. Like I told, me and Tootie was talking about this, and I'm like, what's the big deal? Like, they pretend like around December it doesn't fucking get cold. That's what they're pretending like, and like, it's.
Thank you, Peace Dynamo, for the contribution.
Like, I don't think, like, things are just getting worse. Because I don't know if y'all have noticed over the past 2 or 3 years, and thank you, Peace Dynamo, I appreciate it. Like, I don't know if y'all have noticed this, but like fast food and restaurant customer service is where it started. After COVID, it started getting shittier and shittier and shittier. Like right after the lockdowns.
COVID really fucked America up hard.
Well, now it's spreading, and I told people back when I was going on Chaotic Truths that it would only get worse. The customer service, that is, that it would only get worse from there. And then, like, I specifically used Carnival cruise ships 2 years ago before they had that incident. Before they started talking about the new rules and shit, like how bad it would get, that places like Carnival cruise ships and like luxury places would almost cease to exist or stop doing business in a large capacity. And like when the Carnival cruise ship had all that shit, it was like everybody's acting surprised Pikachu face. I'm like, I literally said something about that on CTs like a year before. Like you're gonna see more and more issues with customer service related things. Like logistics is important, but it's like 90% customer service other than just driving. Chuck, you gonna be making a lust. That's crazy.
What's that?
You said you're gonna make a lust.
Oh, did I spell it wrong? God dang it.
Yeah, I'm just picking on you.
It's so damn small I can't hardly see the screen. Hey, look. Oh, that's a good one. We're going to be lusting tonight. We're going to the whole house.
Okay,
I
OG.
always buy computers. Peace Dynamus says I always buy computers from Dell. They ship slow and use FedEx. Well, what annoys me is I bought this from Best Buy, and I'm just like, at this point, I asked the company that I bought it from, the third-party seller, I'm like, is there a guy? And I literally say, because I don't like using this language and treating people badly, especially like people who do work in customer service. Because like I said, I've worked there my entire life, and I like to be a decent human. But it's been going on 3 goddamn weeks. I've been waiting on this fucking laptop, and it's been bullshit after bullshit. So I'm just like, is there a goddamn way that I could just pick up a comparable one from Best Buy or something?
Well, you know what happened, don't you? It's a third party. Best Buy and Walmart are doing the same thing Amazon is. They're letting third parties advertise on their site for a small fee, and you're not actually buying from them.
They should bear the responsibility. This is the problem when you have living fossils in your fucking Congress, by the way. Like they don't understand. They don't understand the movement of the economy and the way things change and the way purchasing power changes with technology.
Oh yeah, I mean they haven't even done anything about AI yet.
Well, well, hell, it'll be 100 years and fucking Skynet will be already taken over before our fucking before our politicians die and age out before they can even understand new technology. They're still stuck at fucking Agent Orange in the Vietnam era. Hell.
Hey, I still use the stone tablet. Can't get much slower than that.
Shit, these cell phones right now may as well be how the fuck they act half the time. There is something that I'm looking for.
Well, see, what kills me, right? What absolute fucking kills me is all the customer service is either done in Indonesia or fucking India. And, like, you can barely understand people, and they will not connect you to their supervisor. Like, they will literally laugh at you and get, like, just repeat themselves 80,000 times. And I'm just like, I want you to understand, if you were in the continental United States, I would be on the news. You would make me be on the news.
I remember I called the help center. I called the help center one day, and he said, "This is George." And he's talking. I go, "Come on, what's your real name?" And he rattled that thing off. I said, we'll stick with George. Yeah, I said, we'll stick with George.
My name is George, and would you like a blueberry squishy?
That's racist. You can't do that. But
That's not racist. That's just honest. That's just facts. Hey, I'm sure everybody's seen that. The Simpsons.
Can we
my
post?
thing is like me and you were talking, right? About how it's probably because of a lack of drivers or a lack of workers. Like, I don't, and I'm not gonna talk much about it because this was not an online conversation per se. But Hornet and I were talking about the economy, and he was talking about the unemployment, the real unemployment wage only at like 5%. My thing is, I don't give a fuck. Hire Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Don't care what race they are. Don't care what religion they are. Fucking hire Americans. If we're having economic problems because of there's quote unquote not enough people to fill jobs, which is bullshit. I don't give a fuck what anybody
Absolute
says.
bullshit. Just everybody's fucking lazy. That's
an excuse to bring in infinity immigrant. It's a fucking lie. Because I know people, both college graduates and non-college graduates, that live all over the fucking country that have always had difficulty finding a job if they were American born.
Well, damn it did it again.
From I think the youngest person that I know is 22, and the oldest is about 58. And those people sometimes have trouble finding jobs and working, and people go, oh, well, they're not wanting to look in the entirety of the market. Well, yeah, if you have expertise or experience working in logistics like myself, you're not going to consider fucking hospitality, and by hospitality I mean being a hotel cleaner. You think they cannot pay you enough to maintain your lifestyle. Like, I genuinely don't get people's and it comes from capitalists the most. That's what I don't get, because it's like, you would want people to make the most money they can because they would spend that money and put it back in the economy, and they would save it, and it would cause economic growth.
Can we go with a couple of them pictures from the incident?
My brother in Christ, I really want to, and had my laptop shown up, we would, but I'm on my phone, and like I said, I can literally see the bar going down.
I thought maybe Tootie had them.
No, I
that's all right. That's all right.
I prefer to, if it comes to stuff like that, I prefer to
That's
good.
Be in charge of that. Like, you laugh, United House of Polaris, but I started this less than 30 minutes ago with 60% of my battery, and now that bad boy is at 24.
Is it plugged in?
Fuck no.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lay on the bed talking to y'all like some common whore.
Give more money that
How about
way,
a special whore? Will a special whore do? Squatching.
Anybody that's new here, if you feel like giving to the cause, it's in the scrolling bar at the bottom, or my Cashapp's down there, but we're going to make a list of all donos. What up, Sarah?
What's happening, baby?
Sir Squatch a lot.
Damn, didn't I see you this morning in my bed?
Yeah, I was in your bed with you, bro, hiding right behind your bush.
I'm telling you, that was an early show.
Yeah, I went to sleep yesterday at like 8:30 or something. Woke up at like 3 o'clock this morning, noticed Dusty was live. And as soon as I joined, he's like, all right, fuck this. I'm done. Okay.
Like what I did.
He was hard.
He was already like 3 bowls of cereal in. I knew what I was getting into.
You were actually that was a really good show this morning, though. From what I got of it, it was fun.
It must have been. It It's gotten more reviews than anything I've done in months. Like,
wait,
their
people are
folks still
reviewing
like
Flow
that
again?
thing. I don't know. Do what?
So people are reviewing Flow again? Is that what you're saying?
No.
No,
What?
it started. It
He
was
started
10th
his own.
man, was 10th man and Josh Bergen out at each other.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, I missed that part. Shit, I wasn't up yet.
That was the tail end of Dusty's stream, and he was just like, I can't do it anymore. And I was like, y'all keep that fucking energy going now.
Let's go.
Y'all come over to my stream.
What were they spurging out at each other about?
This usual stuff. 10th man screaming, everybody's trying to kill him. Josh is saying, yes, I am. Yeah.
Kill the gay man. It was kill the gay man.
Here's my point about all that. I'm not for, I'm not against. I have gay friends. I don't care. None of that matters. But if you just leave them alone, they die out after one generation.
No, they typically so a small portion of them recruit.
Yeah, no, that's the only way they can reproduce is through recruiting.
Yeah. And the current political sphere wants the social problems from all of these different issues, including gay stuff, to exist. So that's why it's exacerbated at this current time.
I think 10th man's in a lot of pain, and he's in more pain than he wants to admit, even though he wants to use the victimhood points on top of the surface, you know. At the same time, pain is one of those things that's really hard to mentally wrap your head around, right? Especially if it's something you can't see. If you've got a big gaping scar and it hurts, you can point at it and go, that hurts, right? But if there's nothing visible wrong with you and it hurts, it messes with your head.
True.
That's for sure.
I mean,
Like my thing is, like, I don't hate 10th man. I just don't tolerate that type of behavior out of people. That's why I don't have anything to do with him. I don't hate him.
well, I was kind of in a position
Don't fuck with
where
him.
he was kind of the only show in town. So I figured I'd let him talk. I can't control what other people do, regardless of what he wants me to do. It doesn't matter.
I found it funny.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I found it funny when Mike called out Josh as a fraud. Oh,
He does that. Mike has this weird way of speaking, kind of like, and I'm not saying he's childish, but like from the mouths of babes spring truth. You know, they don't know enough to lie, and so they just say the truth out loud. And Mike does that shit every now and then. I don't know if it's because he's not paying attention, he's not up to snuff on the conversation. I don't know, but every now and then he just blow the gospel.
Yeah, Josh was on Drip's show, I think, yesterday or day before as well. I was like, what the hell are you doing over on Drips? He was over there being Josh amongst everybody, and it was kind of funny.
Where was he at?
He was over at Drips. You know, Drip Show?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. Did we post a link in Discord by chance?
If you want to post a link in Discord, you can.
Let's see.
Damn it. See if I can figure out how to do it.
Thank you, Sasquatch. I appreciate that.
Okay, it did go to the right person. I was just going, I wonder if that went to the right person. And that's a direct order. Stop it. Get some help.
I'm
on my phone, so I can't pull up the messages without StreamYard glitching out. So if you send a message with that, I'm sorry.
No, it just said to stop being poor.
Some people, I'm trying, man.
Quit it.
I deleted that post because like it felt too bitch ass niggery of me, you know. And I'm just like, we got to avoid that at all costs, you know. Like, there's a better way to word
what I
that
said?
than crying about it.
Well, all of that. Share the positive points that you go through over the next few weeks. Minimize the negativity involved in it. And then in the future, you'll be able to look back at it and go, Jesus fucking H Christ, that shit sucked. You know, but you won't have to face all of the whinging and bullshit that comes from motherfuckers where you're just trying to use that for victim points. You're just trying to grift off of a disaster. Bitch, a disaster is a perfect thing to grift off of. It's real.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Well, that's the thing. I'm actually going to use this as a litmus test for people that I'm willing to, like, nobody has to give anything, right? But if it's somebody like that gang person that comes in talking shit, that's what I mean. I'm going to use this as a litmus test. If you talk shit at somebody when they've had a disaster and their whole living situation is fucked up, you're just not a person that I'm worth like talking to.
I'll talk shit to you while I'm sending you money. I'll talk shit to you while I'm driving you to your next doctor's appointment.
You're a friend and you're poking and having fun with it.
Well, there's a difference between being bros. Like me and Dusty talked about this. There's a difference between being men and talking shit to one another, essentially to their face, and busting each other's balls. There's another running around, starting rumors, just talking down and talking shit on people. Like, that's just
It's so middle school girl to do.
Well, they're just not people worth talking to or caring about opinions. Like, if you don't want to help me, you don't want to help others because it's the internet, don't do it. Yeah, but like I've been saying, I know that there is a such thing as friends on the internet because Tootie, you came and saw me. Ike and D4 helped me immensely. Sasquatch has helped me. Chuck has helped me. Lauren has helped me. And it's not even as far as like
I was gonna come see you. You said not today, and it was like another week before I got a chance to get loose. Shit happens.
Fair enough. But
that was the only day I had.
But like, there has been people that have either helped me by talking, given money, helped me run the channel, helped me do shit. Like, so I do think there are friends and connections on the internet that people can make, genuinely. But there's also a lot of evil assholes out there. But that's just.
I would venture to say that most of the people on the internet, on YouTube at least, are evil assholes on some level. And I think that has to do with the fact that, like, consider this like an evolutionary gateway, right? A bottleneck. That's what they call a bottleneck. When people moved from Europe to America, there was a genetic lottery that took place. The people who moved here had better food, more room, better air, better water, better exercise, and more activity. And so as a byproduct of that, we had better teeth, stronger bones, taller kids, bigger kids in general. And that genetic filtration process moved forward into an improvement of the human condition in general. Now, we immediately did the melting pot thing and screwed the pooch, but there's nothing we can do about that. So, does the same thing.
Pounding the melting pot, right? That didn't come about until the 50s, that saying, if you actually look it up. And people do, and at least in the South where we live, people tend to self-segregate a lot.
That's
like a lot of the Indian folks that live around here, they usually live near their businesses or in higher end areas amongst each other. Same thing for white folks, same thing for black folks. They tend to live near their own people. It's very weird how that works.
It's not, though. It's not. I had this. All right. Let me mute my audiobook I got playing in my ear so I can devote all of my intellect to this one, because this is actually one of those things I've run across that a lot of people just don't want to believe. Here locally, we have a 1950s diner that has been in the same place since 1922, right? It was rebuilt in the 50s. Before that, it was basically like a bed and breakfast kind of breakfast place where you stopped and got you some corn pone and some beans and stuff. This is back in the teens and 20s of last century, right? In the mid 50s, it was rebuilt into your classic 50s diner. And actually, it might have been a little earlier than that. But anyway, at the time it was rebuilt, it was separate but equal. There's bathrooms on both sides. There's seating on both sides. There's waitresses for both sides. There's the whole 9 yards is done in duplicate like bat wings, right? All of the food is prepared in the same place. And black waitresses work one side and white waitresses work the other side. And it's been that way for so freaking long. So I go in there one afternoon. I was probably 21, 22. And I had pulled in. I noticed a buddy of mine's truck over there. And I pulled in, walked over to where I've always sat because that's where we've always sat. We've lived here for 5 fucking generations. And this is where we sit when we go there. And I said, dropped off everybody, set my food down and went to the other side to go find my buddy. And I got over there and I sat down and I asked him, I said, dude, I got a question. I'm not trying to start no shit. I'm just curious. Why do you sit here? He's like, what do you mean? This is where we sit. I said, I get it. I sit where I sit because that's where we sit. But why do you sit here? Because my grandmama sit here. My mama sat here. My daddy sat right over there. And my great grandfather sat right there. And when we get out of church on Sundays, we'd come by here and fill up this whole side with our family. And I'm like, but just this side? He just was lost. He did not understand the source of the question or why I would be interested. And I'm like, is there a rule? Is there any reason why you sit over here in particular? He said, well, dude, this is just where we sit. I said, so it has nothing to do with the fact that it was segregated almost 100 years ago and you're self-segregating now. He said, no, man, I'm sitting with my family and this is where they sit. So I sit over here. And I'm like, exactly the same reason I sit where I sit is because that's, force of habit. My feet go to that spot because it has been since I was 2.
Yep.
My point is, you take a liberal and you show them that, and they will call that some form of oppression.
Hold it down, y'all. I got a phone call I got to take.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And the incoming phone call fucked my sound up, so I got to leave all the way out.
All right.
So y'all hold it down.
We got you. Maybe you can talk like a rational hoe, go lay in his bed with it plugged up for a minute.
I don't know why he's so stubborn sometimes.
He's got to have something to hang his hat on. I mean, when you lose control of everything in your life, the tiny things you can control take on a bit more importance.
I heard that.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I rented a trailer one time that I never got to stay in. I was working out of state, and this happened several times where I would rent a place and then go to work for 3 weeks somewhere and come back and someone else would be living in the place that I rented because I never actually moved in. Even though I paid everything and everything was legit, I'd come back and they'd be like, well, we got this other trailer. Whatever, man. I just need a room to put some shit in for a couple of days. I'm going to be leaving again. It's actually kind of how I ended up getting one of my favorite jobs, which was handyman at a trailer park. It was the fact that I didn't stay in any trailer long enough to actually rent it. And the guy realized, wait, are you just going to be leaving after a few days anyway? I'm like, yeah, I work about 3 weeks on the road. And then I'll spend like a weekend or maybe at most a week home. And he's like, well, I got an idea. Why don't you stay in that trailer? And on your days off, just help me. And I was just driving a bush hog, making, I don't know, 60, 70 bucks a day.
Ain't
bad. No, it wasn't bad. He wasn't happy about it. He was very not happy about it because he's like, how much is it going to cost? I'm like, well, am I going to drive the nail? Are you going to drive a tractor? I said, but at any point in time, am I going to get off that tractor and drive a nail? He said, I might need you to do a little work. And I was like, on the tractor's not work? And he's like, I see where you're going. I'm like, all right, you see where I'm going? Let's go there. Am I going to drive a nail? Am I going to have to rebuild a wall? Am I going to have to pull out a piece of roof and fix it? Like, is that what you're after? Or are you after somebody to drive a tractor? I'll drive a tractor a lot cheaper than I'll drive nails. And he's like, I'll tell you what. And we went over to this one trailer and I installed the front door and the back door and left. And I did it in like, I don't know, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And I smoked a joint in the middle of it too. So it was done. So he hired me and he paid me what I wanted to be paid. And for the first like 6 months on the day off, all I'd do is fucking drive a tractor, which ain't a bad gig as long as you're not too allergic to everything. But hi, I'm allergic to everything.
Yep.
I break out when I see poison ivy over there.
Keeps blooping me.
And so that went on until basically it turned into, well, I need this trailer refurbished. And so I went in and did that and set the crappy ass drywall up that he wanted put up. And I was like, dude, I'll never do that again. And he's like, well, it doesn't work well. I'm like,
yeah.
Here's the thing. You put that drywall up in there and it's only what, 1/4 inch thick. A weak sneeze is going to knock a hole in it. So you can't get upset when you come in and there's holes around the light switches and holes beside all the doors and stuff, because any drunk bastard grabs that thing a little too hard, it's going to stick fingerprints through it. So I don't want to hear nothing about that. We just replace them and move on.
Yeah, trailer walls are basically just wallpaper with a thin layer of plaster on it. It's not really even a good plaster either. I've had the trailer life. I know.
I tell you what it did though, and it it helped at the same time. It kind of sucked. He had out on his farm probably 4 pallets of 3/4 inch marine plywood. Had a whole bunch of that shit. Had no use for it whatsoever. He'd had it for years, and he comes to me. He's like, how do you get rid of this? I said, well, you use that to fucking fix the floors. He's like, well, that seems like a waste. You know, this stuff is expensive as hell. I said, no, sir. You've got something wrong in your head. He's like, what do you mean? You bought those for what? $14, $18 a sheet 10 years ago. Now you're looking at them thinking they're worth $25, $30 a sheet, and they're not. They're not worth that. You cannot have it in your head that they're worth that. Now, yes, they are if you take them to Home Depot and you can get them to buy them, but they won't buy them. And they certainly won't pay you $30 a sheet for them. So what you do, since they're just sitting there getting chewed on by rats, we bring them in 5 or 6 sheets at a time. And when there's a problem with the floor, we rip out whatever bullshit is in there. We replace that floor with a sheet of that marine plywood, and then a piece of moisture vapor barrier, and then put down a little thin piece of plywood over the top of that. You get the strength. It's permanent. It doesn't matter if it gets wet. It's fucking there for the rest of eternity. When it burns down, you'll dig it out of the ashes and put it in the new house that you build. And it took about 2-3 months for him to get over it. And basically I paid him, I think it was $22.50 a sheet for like 5 sheets so that I could use them in a couple of trailers. And then those trailers cycled, and those were the ones we didn't repair in those places I had repaired. And after that, he was like, "Go, just go get them. Just go get all of them, man. Stack them up back there. Use them for whatever you want to use them for."
Mm-hmm.
For y'all new people here, we're just trying to do a little collection plate for OG. Cashapp in the chat. Cashapp scrolling on the bottom of the bar here. All donations, a list will be made and recorded so everybody knows who gave what.
Yes. Got your Orthodox for your Cash App, and then you got your Ko-Fi or Ko-Fi, however the fuck you say it.
Yeah, good question there.
Help me out, y'all.
I had to go back and redo all them announcements because I forgot to put who the hell they're supposed to go to. which kicked me out of StreamYard. It's the only bad thing about trying to do it from a phone.
Yes. Yeah.
And if all else fails, hit the like button.
You do realize you don't have to have a SIM card in your phone to use it at home, right?
To use.
You can take a random old phone from anywhere you can find it, a smartphone of any type, bring it home, sign in, use it to sign into your account on your Wi-Fi, and you can have a phone to use on StreamYard and a phone to use for your, like a computer.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You don't need a SIM card. It doesn't have to have any kind of plan attached to it. None of that.
Not for Wi-Fi, correct. But I'm
roused.
But looks like everybody else went live at the same time.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
We got you all wired. It's all good. Whenever. I mean, it ain't no rush. There ain't nothing left to pick up, so.
No, I think there is some stuff that's left, and that's one of the. That's where some more.
Well, I mean, a value.
Oh, yeah.
So, what you think about that oil tanker we done took, Sass?
Fuck that shit, dude. Look, man, if Trump brings back the concept of conquest, I'm down for Argentina as an extra state. Wait,
well, it looks like he's got everything in place to make it so.
Is it Venezuela, Argentina? Fuck them. We'll take both of them. I don't care. I'm talking some manifest destiny over here, man. I really think we have remained stagnant long enough. It is time to spread the great word of the Constitution.
He did call the Colombia president today and let him know that you got a problem unless you want to become the next territory.
Fuck around and find out.
Well, we got total fleets over there, dude.
Well, listen, tell you what's going to happen.
Troops.
At some point in time, somebody's going to touch our boats. And that's going to be the end of whatever maybe is associated with that.
Well, I've seen a clip back in September where they tried to touch one of the boats, but they didn't fare very well.
Don't touch our boats, bro. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why not, but the biggest reason why not is my fault.
Okay. I was like, carry on.
Yeah, why not make South America part of us, right?
Well, there's one little stumbling block we need to talk about first. Two, if you want to be inclusive. I don't think Canada is going to be very much of a stumbling block. But Mexico is going to be a problem. Without yes, sir. Without physically marching troops into Mexico, we're not taking that one.
Well, that's the thing. Down there in Venezuela, I don't know where he posted the troops up, but we got troops
I think we got a base up
ready to go.
That's
Venezuela.
what when I first started my whole Manifest Destiny 2 concept, I was like, every single country in the world where there is a U.S. base, annex that base. That base becomes a new state. All of the litigious bullshit that goes on about it being an issue happens through that base and through our embassy. It is taken as an act of war against 146 countries simultaneously. And what the fuck are you going to do about it?
As you close down the UN, you got it.
Well, it no longer, the UN becomes a superfluous thing. So does the Geneva Convention. We're not going to attack our own territories.
You got it. That's
Oh
a
yeah,
fact.
your Navy just became our Navy, and don't touch our boats.
Yeah, but it became a huge problem with doing that, and that's probably why so many countries say get the fuck out. They
Oh,
kick
but not one of them
kick
made
out
us.
of a lot of countries.
We
Like
left
England, I think
willingly.
they only got 2 bases left there.
Oh no, we
Where?
still own. No, ma'am. We have 2 operational facilities in Britain. We still have like 16 bases over there that are maintained by the 2 that are operational. They're just sitting there. We never rescinded most of them.
You've got to
Now,
send me a list of that because I know
two-thirds of them
that the
are
bases that
occupied.
we were at the twin bases, Bentwaters, Woodbridge. They're gone.
Well,
Because,
there's nothing there, but some of these bases that have been decommissioned, as far as U.S. concerned, are being used by the British. And so, if you go there,
Well,
it
they were
looks
British
like
bases
a
in the
British
first
base.
place.
Yeah,
They were already British bases. We just took them over during World War II.
and kept them.
Yeah, and kept them.
Just
It's like
kept.
if you want us to protect your ass, protect your ass, this is ours.
We don't generally give stuff back. It's not a thing that we do. When we occupy it legitimately, we generally don't return it. Now Iraq, little different. That whole end of World War II thing, there was so many subjugated countries involved that it would have been silly to try to stand on point with all of that. So naturally, we turned France back over to the French. We turned Germany back over to German. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wanted Poland at that point. Like, it was a shit show politically, physically. Even that was where one of the first post World War II genocides took place, was in West Poland, which is we don't even have numbers out of that one. They didn't actually.
I think that Mildenhall and Lakenheath are still operational because they are also
they're probably joint.
They're huge airports where most military comes in and out of.
What I'm saying is,
I think Chicksands might be too.
There's at least 4 bases over there that are American possessions that are occupied by the British completely. The only thing we do occasionally send like MPs over to go exchange prisoners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And like if some of their folks get arrested on our base or our folks get arrested on their base, they just drive back and forth. But it's an American possession occupied by British soldiers, RAF, folks like that. And it's mainly because it's expensive to maintain a military base in a foreign country, and it's easier if they do it. The very second shots are fired, those bases fall back under American control immediately.
Yep. And for those who don't know, RAF means Royal Air Force. There you go.
Why does this joint taste like chicken?
Did you eat chicken today?
No. That's the weird part. Is like we had chicken yesterday, but I rolled that joint this morning. And I washed my hands in the shower.
Did you wash your tongue?
I didn't roll it with my toes.
I said tongue.
Oh.
I
was on a panel been about a week ago, and somebody was telling me that I was I can't remember how he put it. He said I was I kept eating. What was it? I must be eating loser pie because I'm a total loser, and you are what you eat. I said, damn, that must be why I'm a pussy. And the whole panel just went dead silent and sat there. They were just like, what? What
do we got any clips, Tootie?
Any clips? Shit, I don't have anything.
Okay.
Things and stuff. I've got stuff that I can share from a playlist that I keep for situations. But clips about something in particular?
Something to appease the crowd.
Do we have a crowd?
I don't know. There's 400 channels live right now.
Yeah.
Everybody and their brother decided to go live. This is part of the reason why I stopped streaming on Thursdays. I'd go live at 8 and it'd be fine till about 8:25, and suddenly I'd have 2 people in chat because everybody and their brother went live at 8:30.
Yep.
Let me see what I got.
What you got?
I don't know. I have to see. Apparently I'm late. Oh, yeah. There we are.
That's all right. I'll be late for my own funeral.
I hope so. That would be the best trolling flex in history, bro.
Hell, best part of the day is I get up and check the old bits to make sure I ain't in there.
I have I had a buddy of mine who did 5 years because he went and stole another friend of ours' corpse after he died. And
why?
Because they had a bucket list. They did the hold on. They did
Lord.
You know what they did. You know how it went down. They all went out and got drunk. They all went back to homeboy's house. 2 guys disappeared from the party, and then they showed back up at the party, and then the party ended suddenly. Right? The party ended suddenly. Like everybody just left. And then so here's the messed up. They full on Weekend at Bernie's this kid apparently.
Oh Lord.
I don't know if any of this is true. All I know is the charges was breaking and entering and misadventure with the corpse or something like that.
Yeah.
They didn't damage anything. They didn't hurt anything, and the family didn't want to press charges, right? But the state did. And so
they kind of frown upon removing a deceased from the ground.
No, not from the ground. See, that was the beauty of all this. This is why he only got like 3 years, 5 years, or whatever it was he got. His sister or girlfriend, I can't remember. One of these guys' sister worked at the fucking funeral parlor where they was keeping him. And so after he left the official custody of the state, the hospital or whatever, where they did the autopsy and all that, they got turned over to the funeral parlor, signed in, all that was legit, everything was straight. And then when it shut down that night, he hijacked his sister. I think it was his sister. He hijacked his sister's keys. So the break never happened. Right?
Gotcha.
It got downgraded to like misappropriation of entry or something, like some really weird like misdemeanor charge.
Obscure law.
Yeah. And then the entire night they rode around. Oh wow, they took him like to the fair. They didn't take him inside, they just took him to the parking lot, and then they went in and won a prize and brought it back and gave it to him. And then they took him to this place where we used to go drinking down by the river, and it wasn't in a van.
Hope we didn't get too drunk.
Yeah, right. And the next morning they were actually caught because they were both too drunk to get him back into the place without causing a problem. And then they were on film, and I have tried my best to get that film. And
damn that film.
Yeah, right. But the film was never turned over to the police. The people that owned the place refused. They in fact deleted it, and the police tried to charge them with some shit, but never could prove that they had anything. And so I'm not sure they deleted it. I think they just swapped tapes. I'd have kept it. Wouldn't you?
Yeah. That'd be a good thing to laugh at.
is Daniel, and they're the stupidest people I've ever met. Watch this. Now that's Tanya. And they're taking, she gave him the key. This guy's going in and going to get the body. And now they're going on a night on the town. And here we are again at 7:30 in the morning. And we open at 8. So about the time they got him in there, they come in trying to unlock the doors, found the doors unlocked. Had a nice little conversation before the cops showed up. Everybody went to jail. Okay,
yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, I know you know. I think.
Oh, you're talking to Seth.
What'd I do? Sorry.
Oh, did you see private chat?
Yeah.
That's wonder you said. I was like, huh?
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Shit happens, I guess. You shoot enough times in a barrel, you're liable to get a fish, even if there's no fish in that barrel.
Yep. Did you find a clip? Something?
I got stuff, man. It's just none of it's right down his alley. I got a bunch of Chill Dude Explains, Hidden Burnout, Being Too Smart, things nobody cared about until social media made it expensive, things that sound like science fiction but are real. I got a bunch of shit.
Oh,
3 types of religious cults that always form during chaos.
Did you hear that? I don't know if they're making or if they've already made it, a movie about OG's favorite whatever the Yuga, whatever the fuck is the guy that created the white people. The scientist that created white people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing he's got his own movie now. They're doing a movie about it.
Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
God, I hope they show him with 2 brains. When you describe Yakub, it's described exactly the same as Brainiac from not Brainiac, but the other guy, Mind Melder or whatever his damn name is.
Megamind?
Maybe. No. In comic books, there's the guy with like a double brain.
On Green Lantern?
You can actually see the crenellations in his brain through the skull.
Yeah, the one that was in Megamind, right? Or not in Megamind, in Green Lantern.
Maybe so.
He just was all distorted and looking all big-headed. I mean, yeah, you can actually see like the brain in the shape of the cranium.
Yeah.
Or the cranium in the shape of the brain, yeah.
You know, nothing sells like hot chicks.
There you go.
Okay, what we got here?
Okay, on April 21st, 2024, officers responded to a call regarding a physical disturbance between 2 individuals. Now, who's to blame? I may have covered this on Powdered Dusty. I don't remember.
Officers responded to a call regarding a physical disturbance between 2 individuals.
Hey, are
Yep.
y'all good?
Yep, it's the same one. Damn it. You remember this one?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll let it play till y'all remember it, and if so, I'll go find a different one.
Touching me. What the hell's happening in here? No, we good. Y'all are good?
I like legs.
All right, come on out. Get out of the car.
Is it
Get out of the
lagging?
car.
She's all kinds of cute.
You need an ambulance, bro?
No, baby.
Look like she'd been dotted across the eye and popped across the jaw once, though.
Scott said you can slow everybody down. I can use one more unit.
Yeah, I think we
Huh?
can see this.
Oh, yeah, pass me that.
Okay, come over here. Come over here.
Oh, definitely
Oh, bad because I'm passing him.
Do you need an ambulance?
Yowza.
Well, bloody.
No, because I got into an accident.
No.
I totaled my car the week before, right? So
Okay, fine. We're good after it. Thank you.
that's my review.
Who is he?
That's my guy. He's traveling from New York. She's not.
Is he your boyfriend?
No.
You're drunk? Was he hitting you?
No.
Were you hitting him? Why are you bleeding?
You remember? Oh, that happened because the wrist.
Where's
Them eyeballs are shut.
Or y'all fighting?
No.
Right?
No. I promise to you.
So clearly she's inebriated. The marks on her abdomen sort of seem to line up with a seatbelt if she had the seatbelt under her arm instead of over her arm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or would it be the steering wheel?
That looks kind of like a little bit of road burn too.
Kinda. But I mean,
it's some kind of chafing burn, like.
Well, that would be the seatbelt then, because them seatbelts don't give.
Give it a second. It shows you the front end of the car over here, and it's not so much the front end as it is the wheel. And whatever happened to that wheel is enough to cause that much of a seatbelt burn.
Wow.
Never do me.
Okay, what's y'all's problem then?
He's very sober. He wants to get back to New York.
Who is she to you?
A friend.
All right, now.
Oh. Dixie cup. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, that was the same thing I said. But apparently, as far as I can tell, and as far as anything that happens in the video, those two cups are not related to this accident. Supposedly, those cups were there when he drove his broke-ass car over here.
Oh.
And I still can't figure out how that fucking wheel got turned the way it is. I'm thinking it fell off back there somewhere, and it was carried over here and stuck there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because as far as I could tell, the A-frame's sitting on the ground over there. And that wheel still have lugs on it, so it's not sitting on a rotor.
Definitely not.
Right, so...
Like that broke that axle.
There ain't no axle in the front end of that thing.
That's a rear wheel.
Yeah, there's a spindle in there. And that spindle is not in there anymore.
Say whatever's holding it's gone.
How long you guys been friends for?
A long time. Right now, I just trying to get this thing.
So you guys are just friends?
Yes. No, we go. That's my wife.
That's your wife?
Yes.
Okay. How long you guys been married for?
3 years.
Let me get your ID.
So you're telling me right now, y'all were not physically fighting?
No, he's not.
So why are all these people saying y'all were fighting?
No.
I can tell you why. Homeboy just wrecked his car and he is pissed, right? Now, whatever else may have taken place, it is easy to mistake someone having a temper tantrum by themselves to someone beating someone, especially if the other person is drunk and screaming, "Stop that, quit it, stop it, quit it."
Yeah.
Calm down. That works so well.
Well, why was he in the passenger seat? Did he just get in there, or who was driving?
He was in the passenger seat when they showed up, and she was curled up in the passenger seat with him. When they first showed up, she climbed out of the passenger seat, but he was already there.
Nobody was behind the wheel.
Right. That might be the point. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna.
Here's on the other hand, if she was driving, that could be from the steering wheel.
No way. That's way too low. Unless she wasn't wearing a seatbelt and the airbag deployed, but I didn't see the airbag.
I see it going around her side, so I'd have to say that is a seatbelt.
Yeah, it's almost definitely a seatbelt because the airbag's not deployed.
Did she run into the curb that hard?
It's going to show you.
Okay.
You'll see where they came from, and
gotcha.
And it makes a little more sense that it didn't happen here. It happened a little further up the road.
I promise you, I swear to God, my mom was like, he was not. He
Okay. Do me a favor. Have a seat right here. Have a seat right here.
I promise you. I
hear you. Just have a seat for me. Have a seat for a second. Can you stand by me?
Yeah.
I promise you, he was not doing anything to me. Like, he was not disrespectful. Like, he was not.
Well, I just got here, so I don't even know what happened.
He wasn't hitting her.
No, he wasn't hitting her. He was just doing this to like trying to get her.
And he was outside the car and like
and she tried to punch him in his face, and I guess she wrapped around his neck.
We're just like arguing a little bit, but the only thing is because I'm a Latina, I'm jealous. That's why. Like,
who drives this car?
Understand a word she said.
What's up?
Him.
You was driving this?
Yeah, that was it.
Where were you at?
In the passenger, but I was going home.
I know her, but I don't know her like that. She broke my chain.
You just told me you guys are married.
No, we're not married.
Told me you guys are married.
No, because I just don't want her to be in trouble, but she broke my chain, everything, bro.
All right, man. Enough games. Are you guys married?
No.
Is she your friend?
No.
Is she your girlfriend? Stop with the whole bullshit. What are you guys?
We just friends.
You guys are just friends.
Yes.
First friends, then girlfriend, then wife. Well, what are you guys?
Friends. Like I said.
So cut the bullshit, man.
Friends with benefits.
She punched me in my face, broke my chain, everything, son. Look.
All right, so you want fresh charges?
No.
So what do you want done?
I just want to get on about my day. I got a flight to catch. I'm from New York.
Hold on a second, Tootie. Let me set this up, and I'll make it easy for you.
And
I've never done it. I don't know.
You got what everyone. Yeah. Her and the dude.
No, you can't. Can't do a raid, Tootie.
You
Yeah, you have
can't
to do it through YouTube, right?
do it the other way. And give me a second. I'll get you the link and everything. We'll make it happen.
Cool.
Right. Unless you've already got the link.
Yeah, there's umpteen other big people already going. Is the problem?
Yeah, here we go. Yep.
Which
Copy.
they didn't post until we did.
All right. You can't pin it, but drop that in chat. Tell everybody to go there. I mean, whenever you get ready, end it.
I don't see what the hell they hit.
Looking at the front of the car. What did he say happened?
So, what did she tell you?
They said that she was beating his ass inside the car while he was coming this way, and he like crashed over there.
While he was driving?
While he was driving, she was in the car punching him. What did he say?
Well, first they're friends, then they're married, now they're just friends. So
Yeah, she said he's not her boyfriend.
Yeah, they're just friends.
So did he say she was with him?
Yeah.
Or do you want to press charges?
He said no.
He doesn't want to do anything?
No, he just wants his car fixed.
Okay.
What does she want?
She's so drunk right now. She's
She said nothing happened. She said they were just
All right, you want to skip to the actual image of what may have happened to the front end of this car?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's see. The cop's going to turn and walk back up this way. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. It's the other direction. Come on, turn around, motherfucker. Come on. Right there. All right, you see the tire track right there? He hopped the curb back here. He goes, bam, cuts through the bike lane there, and that's probably what ripped that spindle off. But as you can see here, there was at least one good tire on that motherfucker when it come across there.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the cones are related or not. I have no idea.
They might have been in the middle of the road and they just put them right there. After he hit them, they probably already put them back to get him out the road.
But there's a bike, not a bike path, but like a flower bed. And so it's like up on it, and then up on it again. And that's not a tire track. My bad.
Oh.
But that's wild, dude.
Well, look right there on the actual curb. You see right
Yep,
there?
right there on the curb.
You can see you can see it right there. You can see
A
tire
big
right
black
there.
spot.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's probably what broke it right there. Was that curb?
Oh shit.
He's kind of a wimpy little dude anyway.
His eyes are too close together, as my grandmother would put it. But
I take her home. I can fix her.
Crazy bitches, there, don't he?
I could fix her.
Oh yeah. Does it involve a collar, a shock collar, and some shackles? Are you going to blacksmith make moan her ass?
Hell no.
You don't know she
black camera like you did Imperious, are you?
We talking? No, I wouldn't treat her like Imperious, not unless she got out of hand.
No offense.
Then I'd have to break her down.
No offense.
Did you get the link dropped in chat over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Kill it.
Do the thing. I'll stick around till it's done.
Oakley dokley. All right, y'all. OG's currently he's on the phone with his uncle talking about some stuff, so he's not gonna be able to come back. And also today is Dusty's birthday, so I know everybody that's usually running with our little community is probably over there mostly tonight. So we're going to head and just end the stream, and Dusty's link is posted in the chat. So to anybody that wants to come on over and join the fun, that's where we're heading to. And good night. See y'all later. Peace.
Starlight outlaw, cosmic soldier. Give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, mind makes right. In for the fight. Starlight outlaw. Starlight outlaw. Starlight.